Season 2 of Glory in Paradise begins. We've got a really tough start in our opening game in the Cup opener against PSG. Welcome back. Let's go. What's happening, folks, and welcome back to an episode of Glory in Paradise with Monaco Season 2. And yeah, we've got PSG in our first game. Don't forget the like button down below and subscribe for more content. I know you want to do that. I know you do. So I'm going to wait till you do it. Okay, I'm sure you're doing it by now. So yeah, as you saw in the season summary, last season review, we started doing work on transfers and had administration issues. We fixed that issue with the transfers. Now, there was two players. I'll get to it in a minute. I'll discuss. Let's go through the outgoings first. Only one major one, really. Let's talk about it. So the main one was Brillin Bulo has gone to the Saudi League. Now, this surprised me a little bit because he seemed to be keen on going to other clubs and he wanted to go to a bigger club, but then he accepted Saudi. Obviously, the wage helped with that, but I thought he wanted to go like to the European elite clubs. Clearly, it means that he was wanting to go to a club that could offer him more wages, and fair enough. But it's just weird how big club is Saudi Arabian League. I thought he wanted to go to like Bundesliga, La Liga, or Premier League. That's what he was indicating to me anyway. It was, every time I looked at the transfer history, it was saying things like most interesting going to X amount, Newcastle or whatever it came up for him. So we sold him for £35 million. Now, the problem with this deal was, it's a straight cash deal. The problem with it was, the second I accepted the offer and completed the deal, they reduced my transfer percentage, which is really annoying because it was so annoying. But anyway, he's left the club. He wanted to leave. I didn't want to leave him happy, so he left the club. We got Bisekin. I stepped back. I did that deal quite quickly. He's actually worth more than I paid for him already. They already paid about £4.5 million for him. We did it on the camera, so it's a very quick summary of what happened there. Just a really good option, not over expensive. Went for it. Did give Benjamin Dominguez, a young winger who's got probably frustrating, but he's got a lot potential to improve. Just an option on left wing. He's gonna frustrate the hell out of me. The finishing could be a problem, but it's good technique and good dribbling. So, yeah, he's a backup option for Minamino, basically. Okay, this deal here. Now, you're thinking, why have you signed this guy? The reason why I signed this guy was because Fofana was going to leave as well. He made us think about wanting to leave the football club. I bid him from Real Madrid around £55 or £60 million. I accepted the deal, thinking, but at the same time, while he's leaving, I'll sign this guy to kind of replace him. The problem was the Mbulo deal happened and they reduced my transfer kind of revenue. And I thought, well, I've sold one big player. I'm not going to sell them both unless I get the money to replace it elsewhere in the squad. So I cancelled. So I did this deal first, got it done rather quickly. Then the Fofana deals cancelled at the same time the Mbulo deal went through because, like I say, they reduced my percentage of the fee I receive. I thought, I'm not selling two players for like combine almost 90 million and get nothing for it to spend. So I said I cancelled the deal off. And that's why I know this guy. He's not a terrible idea though, he's not expensive, but it means now I've got to do something else with the squad. I'll show that now. So it means that Van Nistelrooy's got to leave the football club because we've got issues with the fact that we've got too many foreign nationals in the squad. I'm looking to get right back in. But he's going to play today because I want to try and get a good result here today. So there's a rule about maximum non-EU players you can have. You can have 4. I've got 4. I've got Van der Sen, Minamino. I've got 5 actually, to be fair. So he's leaving the football club. I'm looking at options. I think I'm looking at options to bring in a right back. There's various people I'm looking at. Basically, these guys on the list here. I'm just getting scout reports on them to see if they're worth bringing in or not. They won't be as good as Banderson, but they will fit. This guy I'm looking at quite extensively. I want this deal. I want this deal to be done quite quickly. It might be. I just meant to bid and get it done. Actually, they reckon? I'll go for 2 million. 2.7. 2.3, 2.7, 2.5. No, I'm not paying 3. 2.6. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I'm just getting that deal done because he would not be in the bracket of foreign players who can't be registered. So yeah, I didn't want to sell him, but he was interested in leaving anyway. He put a transfer request in as well, so it kind of worked out a little bit for us, really. So yeah, we had his injury, which is disappointing. I'm looking at bringing a younger striker in, maybe to the first team. There's not many options in this range here. I mean, I've got the young striker here who could be a good option backup, but I might bring someone else in. But anyway, let's get to action, guys. We've got Monaco, we've got PSG. It's a full live Comic-Con. It's a cup final. That's team. Campos starts. Balogun starts up front. I need to put some on the bench, actually. Who would I put on the bench, do you reckon? I've got a forward. I need a wing on the bench. Don't have a race. So we'll go with TK on the bench. There we go. Oh, right. So I can't be Van Listen. That's fair enough. That's why I'm doing it, essentially. Right, that should be fine now. Yeah. That's why he's leaving, because reasons. Dominguez wouldn't have been done if I knew that was going to be a problem. I knew the rules, just the timings didn't work out well, and I confirmed deals when I thought players were going to be leaving the football club, but then they ended up not leaving, and it's messed everything up a little bit. But still, Van der Sar leaving the club, he wanted to leave anyway, so it kind of worked out a little bit anyway. I was looking to move one of them on. Maybe I was looking at loaning Dominguez out and putting a youngster in there, or Van der Sar came and said, "Well, I like to move to a bigger club." I thought, okay. If I get £20 million fee, I'll take it. It helps the finances at least. I don't expect to replace that. But I goes in. Ooh. I don't expect to replace Van der Sar with the same amount of quality or the same amount of money. But yeah, we'll see. So basically, PSG, last time we beat them handsomely. I think that was a rarity. Let's see how this goes today, though. Kimpembe. That's a bit too easy for my liking. Press him. They're not quite at it today so far. Dembele. And that's a goal. He's not missing this. Yeah. There's no offside. Yeah, it's a very simple goal. Just runs straight through our team. 1-0 PSG. I mean, he just stands that way and the fullback doesn't even try. Look, just backs off. Doesn't defend. Just nowhere near where he needs to be. He's not alert to the danger, and Dembele's not missing that, is he? 1-0. Yeah, not a big surprise. It's going to matter how many they score. That game in the league was a big surprise, and this is what I'm more what I expected, really. Just capture this ball. I'm going to say demand more, because I don't mind losing to PSG. I don't mind losing at all to them, because they're a superior team. It's just how we lose is what the problem is. I don't want us to just cave in this. But we know this team can beat them. We know they can, because they've done it. So, pass the ball. I don't like playing taking touches in an area like that. If you're going to get under pressure, get rid of the ball quickly. Golovin. Can find a pass through. We can. Balogun's anyway. A chance. Offside. Nice play though from us there. I don't like players taking touches in the middle of the pitch. It feels like it's just an animation that's just designed to get the ball. They wouldn't take a touch when the guy's right behind them. That kind of pressure. They would get rid of the ball quickly. But it's only 1-0 though, which is, I'm guessing, not terrible. But we're not really creating any chance with it. To be fair, they've only had one chance themselves. So, but it's a piece of time. Keeper, come out and catch one. Oh, no. Oh, you're kidding me. What a lucky goal that is. Again, it's that... FM needs to stop this spamming of the same tactic all the time. It's the same thing every match. Edge of the box. And look at this. That's just lucky. That's lucky. That's so lucky. Just reaction header. They don't really. They've had 2 chances on goal. They scored them both. But it's PSG, you know. I mean, they've got like $1 billion to spend, which is really unfair. But it is what it is. Enrique, pass the ball. Pass the ball. Wide. Cross it in. Yes! Balogun scores. It's not going to mean much in this game because I think it's going to be a long way back into the game. But Balogun scoring is a good thing, generally speaking. It helps us with our general play. So Zakaria as well, a nice little take. Gets the ball out wide. And then Singo in the penalty area. Good ball in the box. He's on mic, can't miss. And he scores. At least him scoring there is something. It just means it keeps his confidence high. And it means we've got a goal scorer. We don't have to go and buy. I might go buy and loan somebody in, you know, at half time. The only reason we're behind is for a really good goal from Dembele and a really poor defensive error from us. But it's something that I shouldn't have to keep doing this. I do feel that at times both FM and EFC have the same problem where players don't have their own superficial awareness. There's a guy, Mbappe, edge of the box. I should have to tell somebody to go and get that guy. That's my big thing about Foot Manager and FM. Foot Manager and EFC is that they're too rigid in how they think. So we'll get Campos off. I don't want to get injured, and it's a bit late now, but we'll change it anyway. It's got to be a more defensive attacking player defending that really. Yes, edge of the area. Mark that edge of the area. It's PSG, right? The 5-1, 5-0 or 5-1 thrashing was a rare moment. So, again, you could have gone backwards with that. It's just again, but we're sticking with our style of play because we know it works. Generally speaking, pass it back. Yeah, they get locked into an idea they want to do and then they stick with it and they don't want to like, oh, go on, Golovin, pan across. No. Berate you for that. That's bad. That's bad from you. That's got to be a cross in the box to our team, TA strikers. But we are competing in this game. We're getting the ball and doing decent stuff with it occasionally against the best team in the league and in the world. Pass the ball. If you can't find the ideal pass, don't stand and give it away like Fafana just did. Press to get the ball back. Tackle him, Fafana. You can foul him there, you know. Yeah, that's the thing FM's got to bring more into it. Cynical fouls like that. They will not let him run like that. He's right there, trip him up. Like, he gives the ball away here. You can foul him there. Foul him. They don't do it in a Foot Manager. You don't see it. And it's really a massive error. He's running straight through. Twice he could have just tackled him. But because he's playmaker, he won't do it. And he needs to foul him there. Again, 2 of the goals are easy for Bentonville. One, marking in the box, which is my fault. And that one, just trip him up. Take the yellow card. It's not good enough. You can't let a guy run for a team like that. You've got to stop him. Or try. And now they're starting to get confidence now. And that's another goal. Yeah. Should have been. Focus. I like how every single corner kick we have against us, the keeper doesn't get anywhere near it. But every time we have a corner kick and my save, the keeper just catches it. It's really weird. But anyway, this is what I expected to happen, really, to be honest with you. The first goal was a good goal. The second goal was a lucky deflection header. I'm going to make changes now because this game's probably over. Yeah, I just with legs. We're 3-1 down with 20 minutes to go against PSG. They're more likely not going to get a fourth. Push out, boys. Again, they clear the ball and they'll stand and watch it. Push. They need to. So many things they fix in this game. And 2 years of this is starting to grind you a little bit. Rick in the box. Edwards goal. Oh. Like I said, it could have been 3-2 very easily there. Where the header there could have gone in and Golovin should let it across for his striker. So in that sense, it's not a massive defeat. See, their keepers catch every time. My keeper will not come out and do that. I just don't get why set pieces are just so annoying for us. Again, pressure on the ball. There's 2 of you there. Again, they're not pressuring. Look, standing there. Go get it. You can't let him do that. There you go, Fafana. Pass the ball. Minnow. Running through. Enrique quickly across. Again, greedy play. Lay it across 6-yard box. twice now they've not done what we need to do in the penalty area. He's working to the penalty area. Just shooting. They shouldn't be shooting from that position. So the penalty again, poor finishing. Oh, great save, fair enough. But again, it could have been 3-3 this game. Our finishing been really. Our decision making in the final third, which is the passing, has been really poor. Ball in the box and another corner kick. Like I said, we just those two, Golovin and then Enrique, they just pass the ball to somebody. It's a goal, like we did earlier. But they just don't do it again. Ball in the box, cleared, flicked on. Go get the ball. See, that's what I mean. Cynical foul. It's the reason why he did that is because he's a ball midfielder, and it shouldn't matter if he's a ball midfielder or not. It should still foul the player when they got opportunity to get the ball. Go get the ball. It's like they stand there and watch him. Like look at stand on the ball, put pressure on the ball, and make them they can do something. Duarte. Singo. Fender up. Again, you can go forward with passes, mate. Go forward with passes. Go forward. Not there, you stupid pillock. Dembele uses his cheat code. Get the ball, Basic. Get it away. Get the ball off him. Okay, that's not defending, man. Defenders don't defend by just running alongside someone watching the ball. They actually try and get the ball off of them. But again, it's just been bad decision making. Duarte, beat your man. He didn't try, did he? He didn't believe he could beat his man there. But XG's not far off PSG's, but the full time, yeah, they deserve to win the game, but it's not. I'm not watching that. They could have won that game if they just picked up the better options in the final third. Twice they could have laid across the shard box and it's 3-3. But they just picked up wrong options every single time. Not a big surprise, it's PSG. They've got, like I said, they've got a billion bank balance probably. So we'll sign this guy because I need to get a right back in. Squad player is probably going to start more than that, and he's on a good wage, that's fine. What is Van Anderson's wage actually at the moment? How long is he out for a new signing? For 2 months. Oh, 5 to 8 days. Yeah, it's not a big issue. I'm not overly concerned by that result. It's just annoying that they just didn't pick the right options. I'm going to have a word out actually with some of them. I'm going to have a go with Enrique. He wants to leave actually. This probably won't go down well. Yeah, it is. Golovin, you were well. Big moment that he let across the shot box and equaliser. Last game. Yeah, just a couple of occasions when we got working to the box on with the shooting. So I might tell my guys just to stop shooting. I mean, I want to cross this often, but I also want to get the ball on the box. I don't want them crossing and whipping the ball in the box. That's the problem. So you guys need to shoot less often. Just I don't want my fullback shooting. I want to work in the box to the main guys who can score. You guys ain't scoring goals. So yeah. So we're working on transfers. We'll continue to see if that Van Nistelrooy goes through on camera. It probably won't, honestly. There's offers coming in, but I'm not selling anybody until they increase my percentage. I'm not selling a player for £50 million, £60 million and getting 10% of it. You can go screw yourself. Not happening, bros. And also, interestingly, no money has been put in the club from the manager yet, from the ownership. So we're getting scout reports coming in now. These guys are not really worth it. Neto would be great, but not going to happen. Have they seen the scout report yet on Hayesi? Get on with it. I might have to lay that deal a little bit just to see what the stats look like, but it's probably going to be annoying, but Leeds must. I need to get him out the door. I can't have all of them there. The only other option is to loan him out. But I don't have a left winger then, you see. So I need... Yeah, we've got Duarte, but unless I can loan in somebody from the left wing. So have a look what they recommend. What he recommends my director of football, who's probably really good, is he recommends at left wing for a signing. It can't be somebody who's non-English. I mean, you've got Israeli. We could loan him in. I'm just thinking, do we just cancel that deal for Van der Sar? Keep him and loan Benjamin Rodriguez out. And you're paying his wages, guys. It's not that much wages. Just see what that says. Sorry, guys. I'm just on camera for a bit just to see what happens here. So this is obviously because we've got optional fee to do. I don't know. I mean, I think it could be a good idea to get him on loan actually and do this. It won't happen, lads. By the way, you're not playing there. We are playing there, but you're not going to play that role, and that's a really low wage. Yeah, it's an optional fee after winning the league, which is not going to happen. But I don't know, man. If we get no offers in for Dominic Rodriguez, I won't bother. Does anyone want him? Still on the transfer list. I just feel like Van der Sar needs to stay. Delay that transfer. Yeah, it's a question I don't know what to do, is the honest answer to the question. I don't know what's the best option here. This is going to be a problem. He's going to... I'm not selling anybody until I get the finances. No one wants to make it off. And right, okay, so we're cancelling that loan deal then. No one wants him. Fair enough. Actually, I could still bring him in. I can still bring him in. He needs to make a decision, Van der Sar. He's got 2 offers on the table. Make a decision, mate. I need you to decide what's happening here. He's got offers from Brighton and Porto. I know where I'd go. I'd go to Premier League if it was me. I will try and get more money out of him if I can, like 23 or something. Just try and get that deal, but I'm not going to do this game today. So yeah, I probably will tell Van der Sar, bring the young right back in, but it's just annoying that I have to do that with the way things went. Anyway, so guys, I'll see you guys next episode. We're going to do episode wise. I don't know, honestly. I might do... Oh, there's a big gap between games, isn't there, though? Toulouse and Brest penciled in, but the Champions League games coming up potentially around that time, so we'll see what the schedule looks like. But right now, it's Toulouse and Brest. PSG, I'm not going to bother showing every single time. It's not impossible to keep showing that game every single time. But because that way I can review the summer window, and then I can obviously have a bit of a gap between games as well and progress. But if Champions League game gets put in between these two here, that's interesting. I'll do that one instead. But right now it's Toulouse and Brest that I'll probably do. So if you have enjoyed, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you do as well. I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.